Hi everyone, welcome back to the early access version of Endless Space 2, playing as the Sophons still on turn 43, and there's a whole lot to do still. We got our incubator ship. We're going to go ahead and create a fleet here, and then we're gonna move it up to Sing, and that's where we're going to plant our next colony on that next outpost. It'll take some time to get there, 5 turns, which is fine. And then I'm going to build up some dust over here because I am still at -4 per turn. And I'll gain a lot over here from cerebral reality, which is good. Yeah, we need to keep exploring. So let's, first thing, let's send off a few probes. That looks pretty good. And then we'll head over to, I don't think I've explored Andromeda yet, have I? Maybe I have. Is there a visual difference somewhere? Okay, so I think I've been there. So let's head off this direction. And that's it for this turn. Go ahead and enter. At some point, I need to decide what to do with the Sophons that are here in my constellation. I wish I had this whole thing to myself. Unfortunately, I do not. Is there anywhere down here I can colonize? Not yet. But it may be worth doing. Maybe. Go ahead and move all the ships forward. We have our combat ship here. I don't see the pirates anywhere, though. So maybe I'll just park them right here to protect the incubator ship that's coming. Just in case the pirates get... Oh, there they are. Go figure. Oh, I found a new faction. Okay, well, you sit right here. You, guard. That's good. And we'll pass the turn. I really want to get some of these other places colonized. Okay, we finished public-private partnerships. What's good to be built next? The university would take 12 turns. Maybe too much for now. Plus happiness could always be good. They're not very happy. Overpopulation. Oh, approval score. Only 42%. Yeah, that's okay. That's not too bad, I guess. Dust would be fine. Is Super Spuds considered a luxury? No, it's a resource deposit. Man, that's too bad. I do need to get that extra expedition power to open this guy. And I still have all these to unlock, too. Although they require more expedition power as well. Let's go with Xenotourism. That sounds good. Event end. The event A Clever Fake has come to an end, so we lose a bit of technology. But increases the scientist's political ideology. You will find a technology. Okay. I don't think I did, though. Which is fine. Move everybody forward. They have discovered Spica. It's already got a minor faction on it. Is this the same minor faction as before? More Super Spuds, which we don't really know what to do with yet. I like that it does this. It's kind of like a peaceful moment just to kind of take in the environment. A lot of times when you're playing, you know, you look at the visuals early on, you listen to the sound early on. But the more you play, the more you get into gameplay. As well you should. But I like that the game kind of slows you down. I was like, wait a minute now, take a look, take a breather. This is a new fact. Oh yeah, okay, we did meet them. They are warmongers, which is not great. A hunting culture. And they're not going to be too happy to hang out with us. I wonder, could I integrate them right now? 221. I need 45. No, I won't be able to. I need like 600 to be able to immediately pull them in. So we'll wait on that. I will send out another probe or two. We'll go this way, this way, this way, this way. I know I said probe or two, but really, what I really meant was 4 probes. And I think what I will do next is I'll send them home. One needs to repair, and I want to knock out this mission right here, this quest. It's the only one that I've got right now. And I don't need to explore anymore right this second. There's still a lot to do up here. I might send them back over to this constellation to Sculptor. Okay, we finished Cerebral Reality, and we've met the AI Sterioa. Vodania. Vodyani. And our church acknowledge you. Uh-oh. Is this pirates? I think it is pirates. We know our battle plan. We're gonna dive straight in. Oh, this is the accelerator. Okay, well, I kind of want to watch this one. Oh, whoops. I didn't... Darn, I didn't look to check my compatibility. I was assuming it was going to be the same as our scouts. So I might end up doing rather poorly here. Just increase the speed a little bit. Okay, the camera is moving a bit too much, I think. The close-ups are not very useful. Okay, great. Decisive victory. I took out the Prowler completely. Lost just a little bit of HP. Scorpius up here. Oh wait, was that the Hisso that I just fought? Because it does... Oh no, it is pirates, okay. And I think we'll go ahead and attack these pirates as well. Now I want to stay at medium range because 84% compatibility is better than 32 or 34. Now if they choose to charge in, I guess they'll have the benefit because the star is over here. The advantage, that's the word I was looking for. We're not going to watch that one. But we won decisively. Good. Our Accelerator Mark II took a little bit of damage. Actually, quite a bit now. But again, that's okay. In just a few turns, I'm going to colonize here. Oh. What do we build? Public-private partnerships for more science. Could be good. Maybe I start with Xenotourism agencies for the dust. And then I move on to public-private partnerships. Okay. Research has been finished. We can now use dust to build things immediately, and we have the one-time purchase galactic supermarket. Hooray! New event, Smoking Gun. With the elections approaching, you've begun to take note of growing support for minority parties within your government. Your aides have given you conflicting reports on the causes. Some try to argue it's a matter of policy views, age gaps, and changing values, but the arrests of several high-profile legislators charged with spying for the enemy means there may be a bigger picture at stake. Oh boy. We can arrest the spies and get +10 influence. Reduce cheat cost during elections for 20 turns. But you have a 40% chance of being discovered. Let's just arrest them. I don't want to make the people mad. That seems like a mistake. Let's go back to 1. I want to think I just fill out everything here first before I move on over here. Colonize atoll. I feel like I can do that already. Maybe not. Probe range, probe durability. That would be good. Oh yeah, happiness. See, that's or influence. That's a thing I need to boost so I can pull in those other groups. I don't know. I guess I get a bonus to super or hyper packs, so that looks good. 5 turns. We'll start there. Okay, I think I can build my outpost now. Excellent. Well done. The first step is often the hardest step. With an outpost established, migrants will begin to arrive on your new world from your empire. Once enough people have arrived to form a single population, the outpost will become a colony and the system will be yours. Be wary though, another empire may set up a competing outpost. Use outpost actions to incite faster migration rates and make sure you're the first to establish a colony. Alright. Well, we could do this one, absorb 50% food from adjacent colonized star systems, but there are none. We could do this one, plus 10% food, but we're not really competing here. So I think that's fine, we can leave it as it is. There is an anomaly here, which is good for... what's that one thing that gives me plus science if there's an anomaly or something? I don't know. And blue cap mold, which I don't know what this does. Who knows? Alright, so what we want to test now is, do we get HP back if we're at a colony and not an outpost? We are at 303 HP, so we'll check that next turn. Okay, something interesting has happened. You can always tell based on the sound. Academy power has been increased. Heroes will now start at this level. Okay. And we got the Militarists Party. Now it's now popular enough to have support. Okay. I greet you in the name of the 4 families. Another AI. The Amasura. Lumerous. So we have Sophons and we have Lumerous somewhere. Up here? No, this is the... yeah, these guys. Rioa. And then the Amasura. So we don't know who these 2 are. Still 2 we don't know. Okay, Ingress is now maxed out on population. Let's take a look at them real quick. I want to see how that's affecting happiness. Minus 11. So they're losing a 5th of their happiness. We're going to get some of that back with... what's it called? Infinite supermarkets. We're going to go ahead and build that next. To get some of that happiness back. And I will eventually be able to unlock these 3 slots for higher population. If the game is anything like Endless Space 1, which I am sure it will be. So we're at our next turn now. Let's see. Did this gain HP back? No, it hasn't yet. So we'll leave it here. I think we'll just leave it here for 12 turns. Well, 12 turns is a lot. Let's send it back home to Ingress. I don't think pirates can attack colonies, so we should be safe to leave it, or to leave the colony. And I'm actually not sure if these ships count as military ships. I assume that they would for this quest here. Event end, lunchtime. So we lose... Oh no, we gain some movement points back on the first experiment fleet, which I think is here. So they can move a little bit further now, which is good. And look at that, our borders have almost pushed... Again, I don't know if that's possible, but our borders have almost pushed them right out of the system. I hope that's possible. I hope you can do like a influence takeover, kind of like in Civ 4. Culture bombing. You could in 5 too, I think, right? Hero has leveled up. Good. Our Rubik, we'll just call him Rubik. New event, Boiler Room. Lobbyists for your empire's banks have been assailing your senators for weeks with demands to ease some of the regulations on their operations. In particular, they're requesting looser restrictions on letting ordinary citizens in space travel ventures and on ensuring ships heading out for long voyages. We can approve it. We get extra dust on systems, on every system, for 10 turns. The pacifist political ideology goes up, and there's a 50% chance of creating a major economical crisis. Or we could deny it, and that would reduce dust but make everybody happy. That seems good. I kind of want to see what the economic crisis would be, if there is one. Let's approve it. We got a new quest. Opening your empire's doors to new population types has its challenges, but also its rewards. Each new group adds to the strength and flexibility of a society, contributing to the maturity of your empire as a whole. So we can capture, assimilate, or attract new population into your empire, and we'll get 80 influence. We finished xenotourism, so yeah, we have plus 28. Oh, well, part of that, the plus 10. And we got infinite supermarkets coming to make them happier. Go ahead and inspect Rubik and pick a skill. We don't really need the extra food now, although we could move him to our new planet. That may be a good idea. So I guess I have to get both of these in order to get the next tier. Oh no, you just have to use a certain number of skill points. Okay. Well, I think we're going to keep him as a system-based hero. So let's give him the extra dust. If I find a dry planet, he gets plus 20 dust. I think that looks good. So now we have even... Whoa. What? Oh, right. 118 because it's 10 per system. Okay, wow. That's a lot of dust. Oh, look at that. We have a Kalgaros living on Canis now. So they migrated from here. Is that what that means? Yeah, look at that. That's really cool. Wow, that's a gutsy Kalgaros. The only population in my entire empire. And he's just like, yep, I want to live with him. Is that because they're pacifists? Can I look at the minor factions? I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can look at the minor factions. Go ahead and end the turn. We are at turn 50. We'll play for a few more before we call the episode, I think. Xenotourism agencies. I don't really need more dust now, but that's okay. I think the next thing to build here is supermarkets. Uh-oh. What? I hope your defenses are up. Who's this from? I assume it's the other Sophons, but it would be nice if they said. Oh, okay, yeah, right there. They are hostile for some reason. Maybe because we poached someone from their systems. But we may find ourselves in a war pretty soon. I kind of hope that we do, because that will be an interesting thing. So actually, instead of that, let's build another accelerator. We can't really see their military, I don't think. Yeah, wow. What did we do? I wish we could see. Can we mouse over something? And be like, hey, this is why we hate you. No, it doesn't look like it. That would be nice. Something like, in EU4 or Stellaris to be like, mouse over this bar, and it's like, -30 because you stole a faction member or something. Because of that Kalgaros that we took. I don't know. That may be possible somewhere. I am glad that I recalled all my ships, though. Maybe this may be why as well, because we're kind of poaching their territory just by expanding our influence. Not that I'm choosing to do that, that's just happening automatically. Okay, we got our National Museum now. We can build that to get more influence. Okay, wow, they assimilated the Vega. Or the Mavros on Vega. And the Hisso, wow! Well, this is awkward. To be honest, this didn't come up on our interview when I got this post, but a Sophon got a job to do. You understand, right? So the thing is, we're declaring war on you. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I know what I'm building. Everywhere. More accelerator Mark IIs. Gonna go ahead and cancel that. This is almost done. Can I rush this? I'll go ahead and rush the Infinite Supermarket so I can dive right into another accelerator. Alright, good. So we're gonna merge these. And I'm gonna hope that the all heal. 303, 292, 144. Okay, good. Our other hero has leveled up. We want to give her a combat ability, I think. Wait, why does she have this? Is she not on a ship? Okay, well that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. I should have given her a combat ability. Looks like this is the one we're going to give. Extra fleet health and shield capacity. And we are going to put her on a ship. On this fleet. There we go. We're going to need it, I think. Wait, why does it say 4? There's 3 here and nothing here. I don't know why it says 4. Who knows? Can we launch a probe this way to kind of see if they have ships or what their ships look like? Can we use that to scout? Oops. That'll be an interesting thing to see. They have 1 detector. I want to heal. Oh. Oh. Okay, so they are besieging the system. Which could be bad. Okay, we're gonna build the plasma metallurgy. 7 turns, wow. I want to be able to use, well, I only have 5, so it's not really that's not gonna do me any good, I don't think. Coordinator. Hunter. 13 turns. I'm not going to get much out of that, I don't think. Is there anything I can do down here? Defensive. +1 something per hull type. Troop health. Ground battle damage. Yeah, nothing is that great. 9 turns on that. I guess we'll do specialized isotopes just in case there's a ship or two that I could build using this 5 Hypernium. And I don't want to move them. I want to see if they heal first. Because all of my ships are damaged. So let's end the turn and see what this does. So the ships did heal, but they healed for a very small amount. Very small amount. That's not good. And I can't buy the next ship. So it seems like I have to let them siege me for a while. The system is under siege. It will slowly sap manpower. So I have 19 turns, basically. Which seems okay. It seems like I can build up my fleet a little bit. Let them heal. Let, Ingress and Canis build their ships, consolidate them, and then go down to attack. I should have time to do all that. These Explorer Pluses are not going to be as good. Well, they're 30. That's not that bad. 27, 27, 27, 18. Okay, that's good. So with my 5 ships, I should be able to beat their 4. So I think I will do that. I think I will just play it, wait a little bit for the siege, let them siege for a while. And then when I have enough power, I'll counterattack. However, I'm going to have to do that in the next episode because I'm well over my time for this one. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this look at Endless Space 2. Still in early access. I'm having a ton of fun. I recommend you pick up this game. It's really good. Thank you guys again for joining me. I'll see you next time.